Hey guys, what's going on? It's Non-weaponized preparedness back with you. What's going on, guys? Omicron flight risk. Now, what I mean by that is if you don't get one of these, you don't get to fly. And I can tell you that having had one of these, I am better prepared for if I do fly than if I hadn't had one of these. Just I'm better prepared mentally, knowing that I have it on board, literally. And I'm better prepared knowing that people that I love are taking the initiative to get one of these. And I have really been going back and forth with people on message boards about the jab and about just basic aspects of preparedness. And I'm starting to realize that maybe getting vaccinated is a part or should be a part of everybody's preparedness these days, because we got polio, we've got Omicron, we've got the flu, influenza, we've got a myriad of different vaccines that are out there. And I can almost guarantee you that if I were to get sick with everything I got going on, it would pretty much be the end of me. I mean, I have had the pandemic once, and I've had monoclonal antibodies once, and I've had both initial shots and my booster. So I'm pretty much prepared on that front. I still need to get some better preparedness items, like in my ammo can. And hey, Creative Redundancy, how are you, man? I still need to get some better preparedness aspects in my big time preps, because I don't know when things are going to go down again. I already have my inverter, and I've already got my ham radio set up. I actually have a really good handle on, and yeah, if anything were to go down, at least I would have coffee, because I have my inverter and I have my Keurig. And if those two were the only things that I had, I could probably survive, because water is essential to life. You can't make coffee without it. I really do believe that if everybody were to get a stock of coffee, that America could keep running. I mean, coffee's the thing of the truckers, and it's got a French press here too. You know what? A French press would be another great option, as opposed to the Keurig, because if anything were to happen to my Keurig, I would still have the French press to make coffee. So maybe that would be something to get as part of my preps. So yeah, you're right. I can really think of some other things that I can think of. I mean, I've got all the knowledge up here. We've just got to put it to use, because knowledge is power. When I was 22 years old, I helped my daddy build a bomb shelter in our basement because some lunatic parked a couple warheads 90 miles off the coast of Florida. This thing could park a couple hundred warheads off the coast of Washington and New York, and no one would even know till it was all over. Yeah, I hear that. Now, creative redundancy. Notice that you're lit up in blue with a wrench. And, I would really, really appreciate it if you'd come back and be one of those wrenches in my toolbox. Just, I would really appreciate it. When I was setting up my channel, I chose a couple of people to be moderators. And I really do appreciate you, creative redundancy. Whenever there's anything that someone needs, I'm pretty much right there with them, because I've got something to show you guys. I've got one of my better challenge coins here. Eric Marsh Foundation for Wildland Firefighting, Granite Mountain Hotshots 19. And this is actually one of my challenge coins that I got as part of my collection. And this back here, this is about a third of my challenge coin collection, guys. When I was first collecting challenge coins, I seriously just went all out and collected one from every state if possible. But I've pared that down to basically just Colorado in general, because that's where I live. When I moved into where I am now, I really just pared it down with everything that the laws and everything that governed where I'm at. With everything that I have going on right now, personally and preparedness wise, some days are better than others. And, I just really do appreciate everyone that I can to get on and view my videos. So, it's just really a big time thing for me that if you like my videos, if you comment, share, and subscribe, then that'll help my morale, but it'll also help me in the algorithm. I hear you on that. Some days are better than others. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. Some days are better than others. Right now, currently, it's 34 degrees out, and it is 78 degrees in here with probably snow tonight. Looking at the forecast on my tablet over here. And I'm also tracking the power outages on XL Energy. And the power outages are one aspect that we cannot control, but we can prepare for. I've got my inverter, I've got my battery, I've got my ham radio, I've got my solar charger, and it's just really a crapshoot as to when the power is going to fail. And when it does, I'm usually asleep at night, but I really have the inclination that things are going to be a little bit more shall we say, fragile as time goes on here, because winter's just getting started, guys. And with winter just getting started, I really just am looking at the possibility of getting some more batteries. This is why I say to have a flashlight in the bathroom. I totally agree with you there, creative redundancy. I totally creative redundancy with you there. See what I did there? I really creative redundancy with you there. I can really speak to the communication side of things because I'm a ham, and I've really just taken it upon myself to be the biggest proponent of preparedness wherever I go. My bug out bag is stocked, my get home bag is stocked, and when I get time, I'm going to pull those out and do a video on them. But for right now, I'll be saying see you guys later. And creative redundancy, you come back now, you hear? I'll be saying see you guys later. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel just fine.